To start your SUMO journey, you're going to go to next.niagara.edu. Scroll down to the Get Started. You should have already activated your Purple Pass from your acceptance letter. You have deposit online, meaning you want to become a Purple Eagle. And now you are ready for the welcome portal. So you can click here. You'll be signing in with your S and 7 digits and your Purple Pass password. In case you don't remember, click on Forgot Your Password. I'm speeding through the next part, but you're just filling out emergency contact forms, financial responsibility forms, and then when you're done, you can register for SUMO. Before we go forward, you should probably know how to update submitted forms. Under the Welcome Portal toolbar, there's a link for that. Any of the forms you just filled out, you can update here. Underneath, there's housing preference form that will become available May 1st. So if there is a form that you need to recorrect, these are the people that you should contact. The medical information form is letting you know that all medical forms, insurance verification, and required immunizations must be received 30 days prior to start classes. These 3 purple buttons are links and provide more information. Medical forms and insurance verification is letting you know how you can submit this information. Required immunizations is letting you know which vaccinations are needed from you. Due to every student needing health insurance, students are automatically enrolled in health insurance. If the student is going to stay on their parents' insurance, make sure you waive coverage before the deadline. There is even a video in this link to show you how. Submitting a photo for ID is very easy. Make sure it's just a picture of you. Have a plain white background. You can use Monty here as an example. Also make sure it's in JPEG format, otherwise it'll come up with an error. I'm picking it up off my desktop, submitting it, and it's saying I am good. I'm going back to the welcome portal where I'm going to continue filling out necessary information. Now, before I can even sign up for SUMO, there's other forms I have to fill out first. I can see one of them is the FERPA form, and that's on my toolbar on the left-hand side, so I'm just going to fill that out right quick. You can look at this information for more details. If I refresh my page, you can see that the FERPA form is now complete. Now, this should still be your intended major. If not, you can say no and click from one of our other majors that we offer on campus. What you put on this page will help influence your fall semester schedule, which you will receive at SUMO. The form will ask you to pick a minor. You are not declaring a minor. You are simply helping yourself and your advisor in the future. Students can take a language path, which consists of 2 semesters of a world language, or a non-language path, where students instead tack on 2 more general education courses. If you choose Spanish or French, you will get an email about completing a proficiency placement test, or you will create an account and take the assessment when you are ready. We are interested in what math courses you are currently taking to help shape your future math courses at NU. I only took 1 math course my senior year, so I'm skipping the second one. If you select yes for having college credit, you'll get an email on how to submit it. Let us know if you might be earning AP or IB credit. You'll see that there's not an option for New Step, and that's because New Step courses will already appear on your student record. Make sure that you send in those transcripts, otherwise we will not know if you actually got college credit. VSJ courses or Essential Social Justice courses range in different topics, but focus on career-related fields, so we highly suggest checking out the course descriptions for more information. You may be wondering what your semester may look like. The standard workload for a semester is 5 classes. For incoming freshmen, you should be taking 1 VSJ course, 1 major-related course, 2 if you are an AEP based on preferences, 1 course in English, writing, religion, or philosophy, and 0 to 3 Gen Ed courses depending on your major. And be sure to check out the Gen Ed course descriptions for more details. If you register as AEP, you'll fill out this extra form based on preferences from high school and possible career choices. You will pick out majors you might be interested in. You've done it! You filled out all other necessary forms and can now register for SUMO. You start with some preliminary information such as your preferred name and t-shirt size. If you want a specific roommate for SUMO, you can do so here. Please list any food, allergies, or dietary needs. And you have 3 sessions. The third one covers less information, but you can fit it all in one day. It is really recommended just for commuter students. The first 2 are overnights, which is recommended for everyone, and give you the real Niagara experience. Parents and guardians can come as guests, And we have many family events where you can learn more about your student being at NU. The first guest is free, but any more guests, there's an additional fee. This does include lunches and dinner, but not an overnight stay. This is a summary of the information you just filled out, and when you're ready, you can hit submit registration. Congrats, you have signed up for SUMO. If you are bringing more than one guest, a button will appear below your student name, and this is where you would pay for any additional guests. You can pay the additional fee at a later date by signing back in through the welcome portal. Now I know you think you're done, but there are some other things I'd like to show you. Starting with helpful resources, this will let you know what to bring to SUMO and what life will be like on campus. You can get a parking permit. You can sign for one up here and then pick it up at campus safety. There's an undergraduate financial aid presentation. The level tuition plan is worth a look if you want to lock in the same rate for all 4 years of undergrad. I'll let you explore it in further detail. And if you would like to get involved with our campus ministry, you can fill out your information here.